And before I get the stomping out here, I just wanted to give you a little look at the land and see where we're going to be. Right now I'm back in Sterling Heights, my backyard. We're at CPC. This is the back of it. We got woods and forests and some hills and some areas. We're just going to walk around here because it looks to be a pretty good area. We also right over here by the parking lot. This is basically where I'm going to start. Hopefully all the snow got pushed over to here, and the snow brings change, and the change always ends up hopefully in the ground down here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to see if we can find some coins first, and we're going to head out over into the wood area. Alright, looks like we got our first hit. We got our first hit of the day. I'll figure out exactly what it is. Sounds to me like a pull tab, but you can't tell right off the bat. I'll find out exactly where it is, so what I usually do is separate it. No. Okay, we know it's over here. Let's see what we got. Great! My arch enemy has returned. Yes, it's definitely not a nickel or a penny. It is definitely one of those end caps for a pencil. When you're detecting around schools, expect it. Yeah. Alright, got another dig here. We got to separate it from the dirt. See what we got over here. Okay, I know it's there. See exactly what it is today. So far I found nothing but garbage and junk. But hey, you gotta take the good with the bad, right? So, check it over here. Yep, definitely over in this area. And so normally when I'm at schools I could usually find coins. For anybody that is a beginner like this is how I started. It's by going to schools and learning how to work everything. And that can't be it, can it? Nope, that ain't it. That's a rock. Found a rock. I got pushed over here. Where is it? Is that it, that another rock? No, that's it, I guess. This must be it. I'm gonna put that off to the side and double check it. Yep, today it's another piece of junk, I guess. Little round piece of metal. Don't know exactly what it is, but we'll clean it off and we'll look at it at the end complete. But so far, no luck on coins. But I'm just happy because there is grass. We can start up the metal detecting season. Alright y'all, this is exactly what I've been talking about when I'm talking about the snow and the school and the parking lots. We had the snow, it all came in here. Just dropped my detector down. What? Look at that. Look at that right there. Right on top. There we have it. We got a dime. So it pays off. See, like I said, the snow melts and it leaves the change right on top. It makes it a little bit easier. And like I said, you could always find coins in a school. So there you go. There's proof in the pudding. Okay, again, with the snow being melted, this is a great time to show you what I've been talking about when it comes to surface detecting. As I was putting my detector over here, I decided to keep my eyes over on the parking lot, and I'm glad I did. Look at that. Got coins sitting right in the parking lot, probably where snow was. So we're going to grab those for sure. And that's what I mean by surface detecting. Keep your detector over in the area where the parking is, at the very edge where the grass meets the parking, and keep your eyes on the parking lot. So you never know what you can find. Got ourselves another surface. We also got one that looks like it could be buried. So we're definitely going to grab the surface one first, for sure. And there it is, another penny. Sweet. I'm going to dig up the surface one real quick, and we'll... Okay, now I got the hole. I got the one that's buried right next to the surface one. I moved the clump over here so we can see it a little bit better. Okay, we know it's over here. Scoot that one, hoping on a penny again. But then again, who isn't? I like to see a metal detector actually go out and hope they don't get a penny. Or any coins. And we got fooled with another piece of metal. But, kind of cool. Happy to find it anyhow. I just love the fact that we're back metal detecting. Alright, it is time for the end complete for March 15th, 2015. This is all the stuff that I dug up over the last week. I was only able to get out 3 days this week. A parent's got to do what a parent's got to do with teacher conferences and stuff. So, got out as much as I could. Today I was actually out for about 9 hours. And throughout this week I hit a lot of old schools I was at. And I hit a new school. That was actually a lot of fun. That was actually kind of cool. I love finding new schools. But anyhow, let's cut to the chase. Today we got our scrap metal over here. The rusted pile. If you ever want a good workout, just pick up a bunch of these, throw them in your pocket, and start walking around. You'll get a workout for sure. I've actually done that with heavier stuff than this. This, I don't know what it is, but it's falling apart big time. I think it's like either a battery or insulation or something. I don't know. Now we got the Ultra Crap section. Yay! I love the Ultra Crap. Kind of shoot up Sprite can. I grabbed this Pepsi can hoping it was Pepsi from way back, like an original one, but it's not. So, oh well, no big deal. So we got half of a Coca-Cola can. I don't think I can get any deposit on this whatsoever. What else do we have? I found this. This was just sitting in the street. I don't know exactly what it is. It's heavier than heck. That's kind of neat. I like it. I don't know exactly what it is. I actually like drilled out a little bit in the center. Got a little gear here, a lid. I've never seen a pink lock before, or a locker combination face. I've seen all the other ones. I don't think I've ever seen a pink one before. So, yeah, a pink one. Neat. The column sold out. So, I love seeing... is it just me, or does everybody like writing? Anytime I see writing, I'm like, cool, forgot history or something. Anyhow, we're going to move on to the bottle caps. We had New Amsterdam, a blank one, Faygo, and we have Pepsi, Mountain Dew, 2 trees, and some that are so unidentified we'll never figure it out for as long as we live. Okay, here's we got our pull tabs. Okay, I know this is a new channel, and I don't know if I got new viewers or not. Get your pull tabs, donate them to charity, children's cancer research, whatever. We're going to find these no matter what. Why don't we put them to some good use? That's what I do. I donate them to charity, help find a cause for kids' cancer. Okay, enough with the commercial. Let's move on, shall we? I found these. I don't know what they are. I'm going to take this to Schneider, the advisor. I wonder if he knows what they might be. Schneider, the advisor, he's a guy that's been helping me out a lot. I thank him very much. He always gives me new ideas, new concepts, new places to hit. He gives me more schools than I can count. So I always thank Schneider for that one. This here is a magnet, believe it or not. I guess this could have been a speaker at one time. I don't know if it's a car speaker or whatever, but yeah, this is almost positively a speaker. And it just sticks. So if you got a speaker, you got a Heineken. So you totally got a memorial for Jeff Hanneman of Slayer. Rest in peace, brother. Face of a watch. Got a little brush. Found a little brush. I'm not even going to comment. I hate those things so much. But that's kind of the fun of metal detecting, you know? It's just finding anything and everything. And now we're going to jump over to the copper pile. I got some copper this time around. I believe that's copper. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. We got this. That's copper, and that's copper for sure. The jewelry department. We got not a whole lot today. But we do got like this really cool ornate button at one time. Has a little crest on it and all that, so that's kind of neat. Little flower. Little flower's kind of cute. What else? A button. And we got a little heart. That's kind of neat. Let's see. We got a couple keys. I found a couple of keys. Chemical X collects these, so I'm just giving them to him. At least they won't go to waste. Why he collects them, I do not know. Now for my favorite part, the change. Yay, change! Yeah, for the little time I actually got out, I found a ton of cash, especially with the pennies. Got a lot of pennies. But over in Ferndale, I was at a park, and I actually came across a nickel and dime spillage big time, all right in front of my car. I don't know how I missed it on the way out, but on the way back, I was freezing, wet, cold, and I just kept finding dimes and nickels just in this one small area. So it was really cool to see that spill there. I loved it to death. Didn't find too many quarters, but I did get some quarters. I like that. Anytime I get a penny, normally I'm happy. And yes, believe it or not, I actually did find a dollar bill. Cool. That's why I always keep, if you're in a parking lot and you're detecting the sides of the parking lot where the grass is, keep your eyes on the cement. That's where you're going to find, maybe. I found a 20 this year, now I just found a dollar, so. But anyhow, I found all these. I actually had to go out and get a strainer, so I didn't lose all these down the sink when I was cleaning up. I didn't want to lose them. But anyhow, the finds of the week. Found myself my first ring. My first ring for 2015. Cool. I liked it. I liked the design and everything. But I found it in elementary school. I went through the whole thing, and, well, guess what? It's not real. It's just... But it is heavy, though. Well, it's not gold and it's not silver. But I like it. I think it looks really cool. I dig that. I found this Canadian quarter. Now, I've seen a lot of Canadian quarters, but I've never seen one with this type of back before. I don't know if it's something they're starting, but come on, that is the crappiest artwork I've ever seen. I expect more out of a mint. Whoever came up with that is just not an artist, period. Found myself a wheat penny! Yay! Love the wheat pennies. It's a 1957D. So I found a wheat penny. I love that one. And also I found one of these flash drives. And the cool part is that when I found it, looks like the cover was still on it, so that means that this part's good. I've never... it's kind of like a mystery. What's on it? So I'm going to throw it in the computer and hopefully we'll see what happens. And I'm pretty sure you can erase this and I can put some stand-up comedy on there to listen to in the car. So, I thank you all very much for watching. This is Metal Detecting, Beginner to Beginner. I am Tripwire. If you have any questions or comments or suggestions, please leave me a comment. I'm only on the computer for 45 minutes a day because the only way you're going to find stuff is if you get out. Put the computer down, put the cell phone away, grab your detector, and get out there. That's how you're going to find stuff. Alright, again, I thank you all for watching. I'll see you next week. Keep the hunt alive. Later.